Hi, friends. If you're anything like me, you might waffle back and forth from feeling like you're able to make sense and understand what's going on in the world today to suddenly being really baffled again by um, people's actions, beliefs, and ways of making sense of the world. There was something I was reminded of the other day that led to a thought experiment that I think could be helpful. I was reminded of the idea of these two basic worldviews, one based on complicatedness and the other based on complexity. Now, a worldview based on complicatedness tends to see the world as mechanistic and that it's something to be controlled through breaking things down to their parts and manipulating in some way. Modern medicine obviously does this in a lot of ways, and we see this in modern philosophy and worldviews. On the other hand, complexity is a way of seeing the world as based on relationships, where there's multiple relationships of mutuality and influence. There's chaos, there's the butterfly effect, and it's not something that we can control in linear mechanistic ways. It's something we can participate in and understand some of the bigger arcs or themes, but cannot control in the way that we can in a complicated system. Something I think is maybe happening right now that we can help us make sense of the world and what's going on is that there's a lot of folks that have been understanding the world as complicated, but are now coming to an awareness that they're living in a highly complex world. Now, the way of dealing with a complicated world is through simplistic ways of acting. The counterpart is simpleness or simplistic. So you find a simple answer that solves something in a complicated system. The counterpoint, I believe, for a complex system is zooming out into simplicity. This is the area of wisdom, of prayer and meditation, of understanding the bigger themes and arcs that are going on, being a participant rather than a controller. So what I think might be going on is people are coming to a rude awakening, an awareness that the world is far more complex than they realized. But their toolkit is back in this realm of simpleness. So a confident leader can come in and give a simple answer, and it's such a relief. Yes, they will lead us. They have the simple answer. We don't have to try to live in this uneasiness of the highly complex world. But what I think we can do is just help folks develop this toolkit of simplicity that can help us deal with the complexity of the world. We don't have to know it and understand it all. We can explore it, we can go and zoom into those depths, but we can zoom out to this place of simplicity, of peace and rest as a participant in this highly complex system. So I hope that's helpful in some way, this idea of complicatedness and simpleness and complexity and simplicity. And really, I share this so that we can enter into more relationships of love and compassion, so we can understand how others might be struggling with making sense of the world, and that we can help in some way, we can be of benefit. So I hope this was helpful, and that you're able to maybe understand more about your own way of sense making and help those around you.